Hi, Bethany Bible Church. It's Pastor Mike here. It is Wednesday, September 23rd, and I'm here with a couple of my friends to make a very exciting announcement here on our facility. I've got Tom Abbitt, who's the director of our facilities. I've got Pastor J.K., who's our pastor of children and families, and we have something very exciting that is happening right behind us that we want to tell you about. Now, in fact, this is only the first of a series of announcements we're going to be making over the next weeks and few months, because there is a lot of really exciting stuff happening here on our campus, our facility. But today we want to talk about a couple of changes that are very significant, and they're going to matter to kids and families. Let me ask you, Tom, first, what is happening behind us here in our playground area? Tell us about the project, and then in a minute, Pastor JK, you can tell us why it's so important. What's happening here?
Yeah, good morning, Bethany Bible. So right behind us here, you can tell we've torn out the old playground, and we're getting ready to put in the new playground. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be new slides, new places for the kids to play. There's going to be fully covered canopy. It's going to have misters, so they'll be able to be cool in what they're doing. We're going to have lights that are going to be up here. It's going to be a beautiful environment. All be brand new and just a lot of fun for the kids. And then over in the worship center, in the lobby, we're going to give the mother's infant room a facelift. We're going to bring it up a little more modern. We're going to get rid of the old carpet, put in some different countertops, create a space with some screens for the moms to be able to have some privacy. And there's going to be a nice TV in there that's going to actually show us what's going on in the auditorium so they can be a part of the service while being away from the service and keeping their kids in there. So we're excited. Those are going to be great for our families, and we're going to really be able to see a difference and an impact in that.
Well, I know I'm really excited. It's going to look great. It's going to be great. But John, I know from your perspective, this is very strategic when we talk about kids, families, ministry now and in the future. Why is this so important for ministry?
Well, I tell you, one of the things that we try to do every single week in our kids' ministry is to create and provide an environment that is welcoming.
Yes.
You know, that's fun, that's inviting for all of our kids and families as they come on our campus so that we can share Jesus with them. But it's so important when families come on our campus for them to see some quality things in place that will help them to know that ministry to kids is super important here and that we're caring for them deeply. And so this playground is going to be a real big piece in communicating that message to them, but it's also going to be helpful, help our kids develop community with one another. You know, as they're sliding around and they're jumping, they're climbing and they're jumping all over. So that's a really, really important piece to all of this, and the equipment's going to be great because it's not just for the older kids or younger kids, it's for all of them, 3-year-old all the way up to 5th grade. So these kids are going to be able to enjoy this for years to come, and it's just going to be a great thing for us to be able to share the love of Christ with all these kids and families. So,
you know, here's a picture I have in my mind. I'm imagining over in the worship center a brand new mom, brand new infant. They're here for the first time, and she needs to step out. Baby's a little fussy, and goes into that mother and infant's room, and it is first class. It's like built with her in mind, and she says, you know, raising my family here is going to be important. Or they come check their kids, and the first thing they see is this first class playground, and they go, kids are important here, and it makes an immediate statement that the next generation kids and families are really important here. So thank you for all you're doing to supporting what's happening here. We want you to be encouraged. Good things are happening, and this is not the last announcement. Tom and his facility crew have been working so hard to take care of this church campus because we believe it's a stewardship. People before us put it in place, and we want to make sure to invest in it, take care of it so that ministry can happen to kids and families now and for generations to come. So we're working hard at that, and we're trying, even in these difficult times, we're managing our finances very carefully so that when generous gifts come in, we can invest them in things like this for you and your kids and your grandkids and other projects just like it. So thank you for standing with us. Know this week there are exciting things happening here at Bethany Bible Church. Hey, we'll see you this weekend.